Hello everybody, welcome back to Punk Right. My name is Smee. I'm back from about a month-long hiatus from YouTube because I had to get the final finishing touches on my book Scarboys, and it's done. It is done! It's in my hands, I have a real copy, and these literally years of process have finally come to a head. Stick around and I'm going to share a little bit of insight on where you can get the book and what it was like going through this long, sometimes arduous, but terribly rewarding process of self-publication. Don't go anywhere. In the subsequent months, I would really like to detail more of my process and some of the minutiae of the things that I had to go through to get this thing out into the market. But for now, the time is for you, because I am turning this over to the readers. And if you are interested and you've been loyal enough to follow along on social media for the last year and a half or so, thank you. Now is the time to order the book. You may go to Amazon, you may go to Barnes & Nobles, and you can get pre-ordered editions of either an e-publication or a paperback copy at a special price that I would like to offer to you as a great thank you. This is only good until September 22nd, and after September 22nd, those prices will change, and so please take advantage of this offer and go and buy the book. Most importantly, it is a way for me to communicate with you and enjoy a readership of my novel. For me, that is just awesome. I'm stoked. I love it. I really do love it. It's important that I remind myself that the most important part of this entire process is you, the readers, someone picking up the book and actually enjoying it. That is the greatest satisfaction that one could expect from a piece of creative energy. And this is what it is. It's an embodied piece of creative energy. The process, if I were to give some sort of advice to anyone interested in self-publishing a book, is the most important part. It is the gratification. You know, if you expect some sort of culmination of your work that's going to explode in a moment of happiness, that's false. It's a fallacy to think that the product itself is what's going to give you your happiness. The creativity involved in this included digital media, making videos, working with Photoshop and InDesign, creating a story, inventing from my imagination a world that never exists, and put it on a piece of paper. The ability to take you, a reader, into that world where hopefully you can enjoy it. I cannot stress enough that if you do not enjoy that process in anything that you do, then you may be confused about why you're doing the things that you're doing. We talk about growth mindset, and this process of self-publication, you must engage in this growth mindset. There is so much that you don't know, that you won't know, that you have to figure out how to do, and this is why I love YouTube. You can find anything you want out there. There are people doing the same thing who will give you pieces of advice. You'll pick it up and you just take it and mold it into your own piece of creative product, like Scarboys. You can do it. You don't need permission. Now, the finality of publication was something that I guess in my mind I wanted some sort of explosion of gratification, but the truth is it's just another piece of the process. Don't get me wrong, I opened up a nice bottle of Pinot Noir and I sat down with my wife and we had a nice quiet celebration, but still I have so much to do to get this out to you. So with that, I would like to formally invite you, go to Amazon, go to Barnes & Nobles, pick up the book, and let's start our relationship. I hope you enjoy the first edition of Scarboys. There's more to come, and until then, you just keep on writing. Punk right, and buy Scarboys.